let's talk about Gio's um, sins this weekend.
Mm.
Um, he also got pulled at the half, down 2-1 to Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Dortmund came back to get a 3-3 draw without him.
So
Um,
on this one, the coach, I don't have the exact quote, but said something to the effect of, it was really a team issue, not pressing as a group. I could have subbed anyone,
Yeah.
took out Gio and whoever else because it was a tactical decision. So that's
okay.
one way a coach can give their remarks after the game. So slightly different tact here.
Yeah. I mean, the politically correct answer.
German's a little more diplomatic than the Dutch. Maybe not throughout their entire history, but
Jesus.
So Gio was jogging on that second goal. It's transition. It's coming up the left side. The ball carrier kind of cuts inside. Gio's sort of jogging through the center circle. I perceive a slight drift towards the guy with the ball basically right as the guy releases the ball, which is the worst time to move towards him. And Gio never made any kind of move to track either of the two runners who were streaming up the right side or his side of the field. So
Yeah.
it ends up being a scramble goal, but the whole move is kind of, I would say, encouraged by Gio's lack of interest in getting back and covering.
Yeah. I'm. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll just go first because this one is a little bit less clear cut for me. Mainly, I can tell something has gone wrong on this play. I don't know exactly what Gio's supposed to do, and that's mostly because of my own limitations. So I'm not gonna be able to help much with this conversation.
Mm.
But so Vince, go ahead.
I mean, I guess I would say he just should do like anything. He doesn't like sell out, make a decision and like sell out to one of those things, and then after, so to start off, okay, bro's carrying the ball up the left touch line, cuts inside, and plays that ball across. So first of all, you see when bro first gets loose down the left touch line, uh, I guess it's Frankfurt's like striker that Gio's next to, and he starts to make a run like in between the center backs, of course, like as any striker would do. And for me, it's like, and Gio, I don't. It's so he gives so little effort here that it's hard to tell what he's actually supposed to be doing. Because like he does do like two lineman jog steps as the striker starts his run. So I don't know if he's supposed to be tracking him or not. But like I think Gio thinks like he passed him off or whatever. But all I'm saying is if he follows that run like 3 or 4 hard steps, then he's in the lane to cut that pass off that goes across the field that basically causes all the trouble that the goal comes from. He could do that. Okay. He could have closed down the guy with the ball, which if you look at it from the tactical angle and the like replay angle that they show in the game, like the guy with the ball closes down Gio more than Gio closes him down. Like Gio could have easily, ran that way and see if he can like nick the ball off anything. I mean, make the pass a little bit more difficult. And then also once the pass is made, of course, this is where the biggest sin comes to me. Once the pass is made and Antrack gets into the box and Gio doesn't really show up into the frame. Doesn't show up into the frame at all, as you see like Marco Royce like running in on a full sprint and all this type of stuff. That's my thing there. That's my
Roy's
thing.
putting
Like
his entire livelihood at stake there because the oft injured German.
right. I mean, like that's just this is just a play that'll get you benched, right? Like it's a play that can get you benched.
I think it is possible he does everything he's supposed to. He does everything he possibly can, and they still score. But
Of
yeah, it's
course,
hard to know
of
because
course,
he didn't do. I mean, I would say he should follow the striker. Like just essentially just get on your horse and get back. This is a moment of danger.
right? Exactly.
You're not going to be able to go over, and I don't think he's going to be able to go over and the thing that he sort of maybe a little bit tried to do, close down the ball carrier. I don't think that was the right move. I think you just got to go back and get in front of the play as much as possible. And maybe you can cut out the pass as a result of that. Maybe not, but you're in a position to help out more.
Which, as a he's playing on the wing this game, right? Maybe as a winger, he's not thinking that, hey, I should run back and and stack on top of the defensive line, as Greg talks about, to how to defend in like these transition situations. Um, maybe he's confused on what to do because he's not playing in the midfield this match. But you got to do something, bro. Give me something, Gio. Give me
The
something,
left
baby.
the left back was what is it,
Says Ben Sabaini.
Ben Sabaini.
Mm-hmm.
He seemed to drift toward and double cover a guy when he should have been positioned differently.
Yeah, he was
So
bad
he was
too.
in the wrong spot when the ball was out there, which made it look that guy looked more wide open than
Yeah, I mean,
he should have been.
yeah. I mean, you're definitely right because he was like very tucked in, holding hands with the center back, as Greg would say. Whereas you got that danger out there. But and so this was a recurring issue, also just in like general play with Dortmund on defense. Like Frankfurt was kind of like overloading their Dortmund's back line. Like there would be there'd be like an attacker in between both center backs, like an attacker in between like the left center back and the left back, and another and basically like another one, just on the left back, and then one wide too. So like early in the match, you would see like a lot of runners getting in behind because Dortmund was kind of confused, like Ben Sabini and Gio. That was the combination there on that left side. They were kind of confused as to how to deal with this issue. Frankfurt got a little bit of joy. They almost scored another goal from a run from somebody out wide that Gio certainly should have tracked, didn't end up tracking, whatever. But the good thing I will say is like Frankfurt basically did this all half. At the end of the half, Gio and Bitsabini were doing a great job of defending this. So that there is like a little silver lining here. But basically what Gio had to do was like basically like fully morph into the back line and basically became like a de facto left back to deal with all the forwards that they were putting on the back line. And they were like 3 or 4 good reps of them successfully dealing with this in like the last 10 minutes of the half. So even though he got pulled, another learning experience.
Yeah.